Guardian, I'm up here. I think the Cabal know I'm here. Hello? What's going on out there?
Osiris, I'm detecting an anomaly on my sensors. We'll check it out while the coast is clear.
Understood. Patiently note that it is quite confined in here.
Energy source. This is incredible. You can wield it. Oh.
Over here.
Your body can't handle this much power. Your vital signs are in the red.
You work fast.
We don't like to waste time.
Well, good. There isn't a moment to lose.
We regroup at the watchtower.
You don't understand. We've got to get to the Veil.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Far better than you. Not all of us have lives to spare. Delicious power. I should be grateful that such power has come to live in me. This calls for a toast, does it not? My witness.
Progress.
The veil is before us.
It's still outside your grasp.
My forces are locating it as we speak. The Neptunians won't pose much of a threat with their tawdry technology.
The final shape awaits. The veil is but the next step. You have all you wanted, Emperor.
I am glorious! Thanks to you, my witness. Find the veil, so I can move on from this drudgery!
New data's coming in. Want to take a look? I was just thinking about you. Looking good, pal. You've been all over, haven't you, Hunter? Seen anything cool lately?
My vision was true. Even after years of speculation, no one guessed the Ishtar Collective made it here, let alone build a city we couldn't find. As for Callus, his grip on the city remains strong, but it appears these Cloud Striders are keeping him at bay. For the time being, at least. His pursuit of this object, the Veil, is of dire importance. If he gets to it first, urgency is key, Guardian. We cannot fail.
You Earthlings know how to make an entrance, don't you? I'm Rohan, Cloud Strider, protector of the city of Neomuna. Welcome to Neptune, Lightbearer. Never thought I'd say that. I always figured if Lightbearers came here, I'd be fighting them off. Lucky for both of us, we're on the same side. In any case, I hope we can find common ground. Or at least common enemies.
New data's coming in. Want to take a look? Have you gotten to see the farm yet? It's nice out there. Well, it was nicer before all the fighting started.
This city is impressive.
That's Neomuna for you. You should see it as a cloud arc.
Cloud Ark?
It's where all of Neomuna's citizens live virtually. I keep the city and their slumbering bodies safe.
We shouldn't get distracted. Securing the Veil before Callus is the most important task. Do not delay.
Looks like all the commotion made the Vex crawl out of their pesky little hidey holes around the city.
That's the least of our concerns right now. Push forward, Guardian.
Well, tiny problem on top of that. Seems like the Shadow Legion put up a couple of barriers between you and your goal. I managed to ping a keycard using the city's tech that might work with the barrier. I'll keep looking around for more, but you can start there.
One down. How many more do we need, Nimbus?
I'm tracking down the last few as we speak, and... Actually, it looks like they're on their way to you, Lightbearer.
Guardian, down. The Shadow Legion really did a number on this data. So much of it is corrupted.
That's different than the Vex corruption attempts I'm used to. Let's find ourselves a workaround.
So long as we don't waste any more time. Callus's forces are occupying enough of your city.
Guardian, down.
like your little friend threw some unwanted attention.
The Shadow Legion's pyramid tech is more complex than I thought. Keep them off of me while I override this. I got it.
It's no big deal. It's a complex system.
I'm fine. I just feel a little off.
We'll be lucky if the witness doesn't have the veil in its possession already.
Are you always this much fun?
Fun is not my concern right now.
With the amount of power the Veil has, I think it can hold its own a little longer. You're a hop, skip, and a couple rooftops away from the Veil, Lightbearer.
The closer we get, the more I feel strange. Something is wrong. I feel drained. Some of our powers are gone. What is this device?
It appears to be some sort of paracausal disruptor. I shall research it more to find a weakness. But for now, carry on.
powers are still being blocked by this energy. Hopefully Osiris can find a way to destroy these things. For now, let's take this guy down the old-fashioned way. Guardian down. Our powers are still being blocked by this energy. Hopefully Osiris can find a way to destroy these things. For now, let's take this guy down the old-fashioned That's a lot of Shadow Legion.
We're too late. They've got the Veil.
Guardian.
My witness.
Progress.
We have captured the Veil. Well, the area around the Veil. It is entombed, so it will take some time to break through and link the relay. Add to that the enemy presence.
Yes. We know they are here. A few of Soul's protectors cannot prevent fate. You will link the radio mast and see the Veil destroyed. The final shape rests upon it.
Indeed, my witness.
That was familiar. Only much stronger this time. I feel sick. Like I shouldn't be here.
We're in this together. Osiris and Nimbus need to hear about this.
Okay. Both microphone, audio, and gameplay are being broadcast. Good. Now they can hear us. I was wondering why I couldn't hear us on my phone. You still there, Smash?
So, the Veil's safe, for now. I don't have an Earth Warlord translation for this, so stick with me. If Callus uses whatever that radial thingy is and somehow destroys the Veil, well, it's tied directly to our Cloud Arc and literally all Neomuni. I don't think you need a Warlord translation for why that's bad. From the sound of it, your buddy there, Osiris, wants to go in guns a-blazing, which, hey, I fully support. But the old man, the other old man, my old man, not literally, but, you know. Between you and me, he isn't sure it's the right call, but don't worry though. I reminded him you Guardians are the experts here. You've been dealing with this whole witness thing a lot longer than we have. It's okay if we lean back and try a little trust fall. Well, if you drop us, it might be my funeral, but whatever, it'll be fun.
Ooh, cool. Grenade launcher.
Can't wait to see what you do with this.
Yep.
I'm seeing hostile movement in the city. Could use your help. I was just thinking about you.
Yeah. Whenever you are, hit it.
No!
Enjoy the climb back up. Because I fell? Yeah, try to get up to you. I fell for you. I wish to hear you, little sweet cheeks. Hey, I will slap you. Dude, my dad has even said I'm a Class A smartass.
Lightbearer, you have a dangerous mission ahead of you. Storming Callus's stronghold won't be easy. Normally I'd have more intel before a direct attack.
The Guardian has faced the unknown and prevailed every time. They are equal to the task. The radial mast is somewhere in Callus's ship. If you strike swiftly, we can remove it as a threat before it ever reaches the Veil. Enter Callus's fortress, find the radial mast, and destroy it.
I smell ya. See if I can do a Morgan Freeman impression. I can smell ya. Don't worry, it won't hurt. Out of all the people to make their voice creepy, why Morgan Freeman? Because I'm in a monotone voice there. Memes were the best thing to ever come out of the internet.
Oh, they're rolling out the red carpet for us.
Oh, great. Another respawn restriction. Yeah. There was a dude I knew. Yeah. Especially the respawn thing. There was a guy I knew that played Warlock, but he had his build so OP that he said when he played Crucible and stuff, he could just spam the flame sword.
Energy lock. Disrupting the circuit should open the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
I figured you'd play more Call of Duty than
Phyllis is smart.
Destiny.
He'll have his most powerful forces guarding the radio man.
Call of Duty. So here's the thing. But Call of Duty's changed their playstyle so many freaking times. So here's my nitpick about Call of Duty. Tell Ed, anybody watching this on demand, I hope you understand. No hate for Call of Duty. One of my favorite Call of Duty games, it happens to be Black Ops 2.
There's something strange here, too. A powerful concentration of light energy?
Something's not right here.
Wait.
I liked
A
other
source of
Call.
paracausal
Black Ops
energy.
3 was fun.
It could be
It's
the
just-
radio mast.
Black Ops 3 was really fun. Dude, Advanced Warfare was badass. It really was.
The Shadow Legion have the corridor locked down tight. Even if we could fight through, they'd have enough time to secure the radial mast.
There must be more than one path to the radial mast. Stand by. I'll send you all the
Oh
sensor
crap, I
scans
can't
we
break
have.
it to be an
You
ass.
want them to take an
But the problem I
indirect
have with
route?
the newer Call of Duties
We can
is
ill afford to waste time.
they all have the same identity, if that makes sense. So, you know how like every Call of Duty, it's just a reshow
I'm
with a
working
different
with less
name.
data than I'd like, but I've mapped out an alternate route through the
Did
ship.
you fall?
One with fewer cannons pointed at it.
If this is what you think is best, then.
So, for
Guardian, do
example,
you see that? It's
I'm gonna
more of that
take.
strange
Let's
darkness
just take
energy.
Modern
What is it
Warfare
doing
1,
here?
2, and 3 for the Xbox One and PS4. It was just. But still, they were just reshells of each other. Yeah, the campaign was different. The HUDs were the same. Like, for example, you remember how Black Ops 2 had a different HUD interface than Black Ops 3? Without having to do that resell crap? Kill yourself, you sick. Just to go up this way. Like, for example, Advanced Warfare had oh look, strings. We need to go this way. And that's just been epic with Call of Duty is. And everything ties to Warzone, you know what I mean? Every time there's a new game, there's a new Season 1 and stuff. And the only reason Activision even made a Battle Royale in the first place, besides the Blackout mode, Blackout was fun. Because it tied all of Black Ops together. But because Epic was doing Fortnite, there was Fortnite, there was PUBG, you know, shit like that. And it was making Epic money. I gotta figure out where we go. And I'm stuck down here because I don't know how to. I think I screwed myself over. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Epic was making money off of Fortnite because of battle passes and stuff like that. So Activision thought, hey, we're going to get on this bandwagon and try to do the same, hoping for success.
Looks like a dead end. Hang on. I'll reroute us.
You're losing valuable time. This is exactly what I was concerned about.
I'm stuck, bro. Dang it. And so Activision was making a Warzone. They spent so much money developing Warzone. And the bad thing is not Warzone itself, it's the player base of Call of Duty that makes the game not fun anymore. Like, you remember how everybody was just enjoying Call of Duty Zombies for what it was? Nobody was worried about meta builds. Nobody was worried about Easter eggs really all too much. Yeah, they wanted to see secret endings and stuff, but they weren't worried about this pro gamer bull crap. And that's what upsets me. I used to know a dude who would play Call of Duty Warzone non-stop. Like, that's all he ever did. And he wanted me to play with him one time, and I'm like, fine. Call of Duty's not really my thing anymore. but I will give her a. I will give it a spin. Played with him. I was never good at battle royales. I'll tell you that now. If you have me play a battle royale, I will kick your ass because I cannot play a battle royale to save my life. That's why I never got into the whole Fortnite mumbo jumbo. Joining ally 3, 2, 1. I'm teleporting these tools. So yeah, that's just my nitpick with Call of Duty. It's no longer fun because everybody, you know, takes it way too seriously. And you shouldn't take games way too seriously. Hell, half the time games themselves don't take games too seriously. Remember the Deadpool video game for 2012? The Deadpool video game for 2012, where Nolan North would voice the Deadpool. It was like breaking the
Callus
fourth
has
wall
an
all the
entire room
freaking
dedicated
time.
to a giant gold statue of himself. Talk about gaudy.
That shit right there was funny. Or like Saints Row. Remember Saints Row 4?
The Shadow Legion must use this grav lift to move equipment and troops across the ship.
So
It
do we
should
jump
take us
down
deeper
there?
in.
No.
I still can't believe my sensors. Could the radial mast really
Saints
be a
Row
light
4 was
artifact?
basically...
There's
It
still
made
a
fun of
great
the
deal we
Matrix.
don't know. What is the radial mass capable of? How will it affect the Veil? And what is the Witness planning?
All very good questions, but ones that can wait until we've destroyed the radial mast and saved your city.
I know what's at stake here, Osiris.
The Shadow Legion are ready for a siege, all right. Just look at all these ships.
Callus is ready to annihilate the city. If those ships reach the cryopods,
Ah, you stupid
casualties
ass.
would be devastating.
Hey, I bet we could
But
help
yeah.
with that. Overloading those
Gaming
energy
used to be
conduits
fun
should do
when
the
we were
trick.
younger. Remember Jack and Daxter? Jack and Daxter. The cameras was horrible. The camera control was horrible, but the story was great. Dude, I'm going the right way. Why won't it let me to this damn door? I think the game glitched. Yeah, it won't let me through this door.
Are you handling extremely volatile energy? Again?
Again? How often does this happen?
Too often. Ha! Take that! Rohan, you've got fewer ships to worry about now.
An improvised distraction. But an effective one.
And the people of Neomuna will be safer. At least for now.
Tormentor, up high.
Yes. I don't know, but I hate those dudes. I hate. Yep. Like our cut. Yep. I just need some purple ammo. Yep. That was right. So, for the YouTube stream, you want to tell a funny story of one of the days? Oh, he's got you. Nice. So you want to tell a funny story of one of the times we were at work? Do you remember? Yeah. Yeah, if they work right. Well, our boss was telling us, and they will be disclosed, you know, for privacy reasons. Yeah. To quote Alucard, my boss is a woman, I was a chick in the 40s, and nobody can match my sexual preference. The store's not opening. But yeah, it was one day we were with our manager. We'll just call
No,
A.
but we're getting closer. I can sense it.
And
Good, good. They haven't moved it yet. There's still some time.
What are we
Focus on the
supposed to
path ahead of you,
do?
Guardian. You're almost there.
and we were with Johnny Boy. Okay. I know. It's a great big ball of freaking fire. And we're all just crap talking each other, all the walkie-talkies, on the communication line, because we had no
It's strange. I thought as we got further
Damn
in,
it.
we'd see more of the old
You
cows.
do not see that.
But this...
Yeah, and
How
we
much
were
has the
we were
witness
doing our
changed
job, just shooting the crap. Okay, I hate this. A second. I need to do something. Okay, I think I got it now. Nope, still didn't. I'm trying to get to that one point, and I keep dying, and I keep not. And we were just, you know, crap talking. Oh, come on. That was bull crap. I'm gonna be here all dang day.
Guardian down.
You as well. Fine. Oh, screw all sorts of ducks. I went backwards. I give up on this jump thing. It sucks. No, seriously, I'm trying to get through it. I keep dying. Hey, there's probably some poor whoever's watching. They're probably just laughing like, "You fucking noob." Come on. This shit's... Finally. Well, I'll be joining you soon because it'll probably trigger a join ally. Because the amount of times I freaking fell to my death. Look, when Tom Petty said free falling, this is not what he meant. But yeah, if I could get an old recording of that day, I would love to.
Osiris has been struggling. But I don't know what we can do to help.
Yeah,
If we can do anything.
Are you watching? You see my gamer tag go into respawn. Damn it. How many times have I committed literal suicide?
The door just opened for us.
I have a bad feeling. Be vigilant.
That monument must be the radial mast. There's no mistaking it. That's light energy radiating from it.
I need to trigger a joint ally because I can't get through this bullshit.
To be tonight's entertainment.
I'm trying.
Show me your fabled strength. Let us reach the heights
Cal's
of
uglier than ever?
glorious combat together.
Ignore Callus's bloviating. This is your chance. Destroy the radial mast.
So you've come for this
Damn it.
meager trinket. It is the very least of
It's
the
a
witness's
bow.
gifts. A mere glimpse of the power it can bestow. There is so much more that could be yours if you joined us.
I wish there was a button I could press just to get to you. Okay, that was crap. I was at the edge and my character just slipped back.
The radial mast is too well shielded. We can't even scratch it.
Whet your appetite on one of my champions. A mere appetizer for the battle ahead. Do you think you understand power? Come and show me all you have learned.
Now I wonder why I hate this mission so much. How'd you get past all the jumping? What? Longer than I've been alive. Yeah. Look. No, Lily, I'm at one of the spots where you have to jump. And I see right there where I need to jump, and I have triple jump on, but it will not let me get to the damn spot. And I really needed to trigger a joining ally. Damn it! Did it again. Fuck a duck, screw a kangaroo, 6'9" porcupine, orgy at the zoo. Yeah, I figured it would have as well. It's getting frustrating. And I'm about ready to shove my foot and a shotgun up Callus's ass.
Even the best contender's performance grows insipid without a worthy opponent. Wouldn't you agree?
Okay, that was a double jump, not a triple. I'll get it one of these times if you don't pull me to you. This way for me. I'll be with you eventually, dude. This is getting... I'm not. I'm sitting here.
Another darkness anomaly. Where did it come from? Guardian? Guardian! Oh no, not now!
Now you will see true power. What could have been yours? If only you had accepted my generous offers. You cannot escape fate and oblivion. Embrace your end.
Oh yeah, did you?
What's going on?
Hang on, I'm getting a transmission. It's, a set of coordinates inside this arena?
If you see a big giant road, get on your Sparrow and just drive.
Is this the extent of your strength? Is this all the Traveler's chosen Guardians can muster?
Guardian, your recklessness will be the end of you one day. But not today.
Kuiper, daughter, traitor, have you come to disappoint me one last time?
We'll,
I'm
just
still
show
waiting
ourselves
to
out.
spot it. Yeah, drive. Get on your Sparrow
Is
and
it
just
done? We
drive
destroyed
forward.
the radial mast.
We can't. The whole ship is coming down on top of us. We have to go.
We were too late once already, and Callus was able to secure the veil. Now the radial mast?
Headlong and empty-handed, Osiris. If you fight the river, it'll sweep you away.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Oh, I was staying there and I just randomly crouched.
Guardian, your recklessness will be the end of you one day. But not today.
Kite! Daughter! Traitor! Have you come to disappoint me one last time?
We'll, just show ourselves out.
Is it done? Have you destroyed the radial mast?
We can't. The whole ship is coming down on top of us. We have to go.
We were too late once already, and Callus was able to secure the veil. Now the radial mast?
Headlong and empty-handed, Osiris. If you fight the river, it'll sweep you away. Guardian, your recklessness will be the end of you one day. But not today.
Kite! Daughter! Traitor! Have you come to disappoint me one last time?
Is it done? Have you destroyed the radial mast?
We'll, just show ourselves out. We made it.